Thank you, Mark, and what a beautiful looking bunch of Americans. Wow! Yeah, I'm at WSAU AM 550, 99.9. Before, when you traveled from the Milwaukee, Madison area, listening to the talk radio and trying to get to Minneapolis, it was a wasteland. But now, WSAU is there. We bring you conservative talk. So you've got your, yes, you can go from Paul Ryan to Michelle Bachmann and not be deprived. Like our other speakers, I am amazed. 8,300 last year. I got to say, there's over 10,000 here today. Yeah! And a lot of my liberal progressive callers that are against the Tea Party and call us names, I kind of put it to the fact that's an analogy. They're jealous of what we have. Don't they? It's like the Lion fans upset with us Packer fans. They wish they could be a pro football team too. So you got to put things in perspective. You know, the one thing about this movement is, and I can tell by the crowd, by the reaction when you hear bill numbers that come up, you're oohing and on, you are educated. You're getting involved. And a lot of people are going back and rediscovering history. They're rediscovering our founding fathers. And if people do not think that was a true miracle from God, what those people did, something's wrong. To put those gentlemen together in that time period and to create the document that is the blueprint for the greatest nation in the world, I don't know what else could be said.
Now I saw somebody out there, oh there it is, they got a picture with Obama and Dr. King. And I got to address that. That's a Democrat and a Republican on the pictures. And then I see people wearing t-shirts that got Obama and King. That's just like having a t-shirt that have Jesus Christ and Judas. One thing that we have to understand, and one thing we must realize, and I did almost all the Tea Parties all across this state, and I saw the young and the old, and those of us in the middle, and we said, we want our country back. And we said, we want to put God in his right place in this country. And we said that this country was a great nation. We're still a great nation, one nation under God.
There are going to be hardships. If you compete in a game, we're going to give you a medal, not 50 competition medals that everyone participated. That's baloney. No wonder we're so wimpy. No wonder people get upset when you say something cross, because no one ever has faced failure. And failure is growth. That's the only way we grow and learn. And we're being denied the fact of fail by the government that interferes with everything we do. Now Congress wants to make Major League Baseball ban smokeless tobacco, so the guys can't chew in the dugout anymore. Well, if they want to have their jaws go to cancer and fall off, that's their business. We know they're smart enough, let them decide for themselves.
Letter to the editor that appeared in the Wichita Falls Times newspaper just about a year ago, but it still applies. It reads as follows: Dear IRS, I am sorry to inform you that I will not be able to pay my taxes owed April 15th, but all is not lost. I have paid taxes on accounts receivable tax, building permit tax, CDL tax, cigarette tax, corporate income tax, dog license tax, federal income tax, unemployment tax, gasoline tax, hunting tax, fishing license tax, waterfowl stamp tax, inheritance tax, inventory tax, liquor tax, luxury tax, Medicare tax, city school and property tax, up 33% from last year, by the way, real estate tax, social security tax, road usage tax, toll road tax, state and city sales tax, recreation vehicle tax, state franchise tax, state unemployment tax, telephone federal excise tax, telephone federal state and local surcharge tax, telephone minimum usage tax, and also the telephone state and local tax, along with the utility tax, vehicle license registration tax, capital gains tax, license, severance tax, oil and gas assessment tax, Colorado property tax, Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, and Oklahoma, and New Mexico sales tax, and many more that I cannot recall.